Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a full walk around of my 2022 Toyota Tacoma build that I've been building up over the past year and month or so. So this is going to be every mod, outside and inside, everything that I've done to the truck. I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I've already made videos about this in the past, but I decided to go ahead and make an updated version. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So starting with the front of the truck, we have the TRD Pro grill. I picked this one up from Tacoma Troop or Taco Troop. I'll leave the link for it down in the description below, just like I will for every other product that I show in this video. So if you guys are interested, then you can go pick them up yourself. So yeah, those will be down in the description. But I picked up the TRD Pro grill. I just really like the look of it, regardless of how many other people use it on their truck. I think it looks really, really good on the truck. So I picked one up and I do not regret it. Moving over to the side mirrors, I have these smoked sequential turn signals for the side mirrors. I picked these up from Amazon. These are about like $35, I think. I had a video on these, but these are actually a really quality lighting piece for your truck, for the price especially. Websites like Tacoma Lifestyle sell these same things for almost 3 times the price. So if you want to get some sequential turn signals, pick these up. This is what they look like. They look really sweet, and they get rid of the chrome that the stock turn signals from factory come with. Next up is this blackout kit for all the lettering. So for this Tacoma, the V6 badge, and of course the Tacoma on the other side. I can't remember how much these costed me, but they are 100% worth it. They get rid of the chrome letters from factory. So I recommend picking these things up if you want to make the look of your truck a lot more aggressive. Keeping in that same category, I have the TRD 4x4 off-road sticker that comes factory on the TRD off-road trucks, but I got it in black. So the truck came with the red, like the not all black one, like the 4x4 is red, but I can't remember exactly what it looked like. But I picked these up from Amazon for about 15 bucks, one for each side. And it was just a simple take off the old ones, replace it with the new ones. And I think it looks a lot cleaner and matches the tone of the truck. Next up is these smoked taillights from Wolfstorm. I just recently did a video about these. These are a really nice taillight, especially for the price. And the smoked look just looks really, really nice on the truck. Sorry about that sun glare. Just looks really, really nice on the truck. And the running light on the taillight is also really sweet. I have to turn the truck on to show you guys that. But the light is really sweet. This lights up in there. And the whole taillight just looks awesome. Moving below that, I plastic dipped my bumper caps. You can buy pre-made caps for them because I have the chrome ones and I didn't want that anymore. But they're like $150, $200, and at least for the way I use the truck, I don't really got to worry about this plastic dip. It's held up really well. I had to redo it a few months ago, but that was because I spilled diesel on them. But don't spill diesel on your plastic dip and you'll be fine. Protecting my bed is this Gator soft trifold tonneau cover. This thing has been really, really nice to me. It's held up ridiculously well. There is a little bit of damage, but that's from me, like right here. This is from flipping the cover over and the metal bolt digging into the leather, I guess, because I just wasn't careful enough. But for the price, you can't beat this, and it is a really nice addition to have on your truck to keep the contents in your bed protected and dry. I also have the bed mat from Toyota in my bed. I'm just not going to show you guys because it's kind of a mess in there. So I'm not opening up that, but I do have that bed mat. Another thing that I picked up is this Tacoma inserts for the tailgate. These are plastic. They make metal ones as well, but these go in the little indents in the tailgate, and they make Tacoma pop, and it really ties together the whole rear end of the truck. All right, so now probably what a lot of people came here for: wheels, tires, and suspension. This is probably the most popular mod people do to their Tacomas, or to any vehicle for that matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got, and yeah, let's get into it. So for suspension, I have a 2-inch leveling puck spacer lift, as you guys can see right there. I know that spacer lifts have their haters, they have their lovers, they're very controversial, but for the way that I use my truck, it's a perfectly fine option, and for the price, you really can't beat it. I'm not taking my truck heavy off-roading. I'm not doing anything crazy. I drive it to school, I drive it to work, and I use it as a daily, and I'll occasionally go off-road, but nothing crazy. So there's no reason to spend, you know, $1,000+ on a full suspension system if I really didn't need one. So this was installed properly though. All the people that talk about that, you know, messing stuff up like bushings and stuff like that, as long as you know how to install your stuff properly, most of the time it's going to be just fine. So that's the big problem with the spacer lifts, is people don't install them correctly. But if you do, they're a really good option. All right, my wheels are the AJP Trail Warriors. They're a 17-inch wheel. They're not as popular of a wheel as a lot of brands out there that people run, but they are a really nice looking wheel, and so far they have held up really well, and for the price you really can't beat them, especially for what I got this package for. For tires, I have the Falcon Wild Peak AT3Ws and a 265/70 R17. This tire has been really nice. I don't like that it's only I think it's a 6-ply. It's a 4 or 6-ply. It's not a lot, but you know, other than that, I've had a few issues with some stray screws that probably wouldn't have happened with a 10-ply tire, but I do like that these are a lot lighter, and I really like how quiet and smooth they ride on the road while also giving me enough traction to be in an off-road setting. So the offset of these wheels is a 0, but I have 1.25 inch Orion Motortech spacers on my truck. You guys might be able to see them back in there. They're blue. They're right there. But these spacers just give the truck a much more aggressive stance. You guys can see I have a little bit of poke, and I really like the way that it looks. Again, spacers, just like spacer lifts, are also controversial. But again, if installed correctly, there's nothing wrong with running them on your truck. I've ran them on my Jeep, my Camaro, and now this. Probably driven over 150,000 miles on spacers and never had a problem with them. So pick them up if you guys want them. I really like the way that they make the truck look. All right, guys, so jumping into the inside of the truck, which thankfully I can because it is so hot outside and it's only 10:30. It's like 95 degrees already here in Arkansas. But jumping into the inside, let's go ahead and look at a couple of the mods that I've done in here. So I picked up the OEM Tacoma rubber floor mats. I got these from a dude on Marketplace with the bed mat, but these things have been really nice to have. Rubber floor mats are always a must in any car, at least I think so, and they've really made it easy to keep my truck clean. All right, guys, up here I have my Molly panel on my sun visor. I have my knife, flashlight, and then some garage door openers. But this has been really nice to have to keep, especially these two things, organized, and where I can just grab them and use them and put them back, and they have their spot. And it also looks cool. So this thing is only like 15 bucks, I think, and so far it's held up really well. So that's what I got there. Next, I have this magnetic phone mount from Shosh. I did a video on this. I use this all the time, especially considering that this has wired CarPlay, so I'm not always wanting to plug my phone in, because especially if it's low battery, this charging port is super slow compared to the one in the glove box. So I'll put my phone up here, use it for maps, use it for music, whatever. And it also helps just to help keep my phone have a place to go. So if you want one of these, pick it up. I think it's under $10 I got this for. So this is a really good option, and it's really low profile. So in my doors, I have the Kicker CS speakers. I have them in the front and the back, and they are significantly better than the stock speakers. If you swap your speakers on Tacoma and you see the stock speakers, you're just horrified because of how cheap and just not good they are. These are a really nice upgrade, have really improved the sound quality coming from the truck, and I do plan to add a sub into the back of the rear seat eventually. It's just a little expensive, so you know, got to save for everything, but that will be coming. All right, guys. Well, guys, that is everything that I've done to my Tacoma. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe down below, as it's greatly appreciated. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I think that we can get there before the end of the year. If you want anything that I showed in this video, just go down in the description below, and I should have it linked. If not, leave a comment, and I'll give you the link for it.